So I was browsing Guitarcenter's used section because I kind of search everywhere, and I found a really good deal on a rare PRS guitar, and it reminded me kind of why Reverb is so popular and Guitarcenter, well, they're bankrupt. So let's talk about why. When you go to Guitarcenter's used website, what you'll see is a lot of pictures that look like they were taken from a camera phone from maybe 2005. A very brief description, as you're going to see on the screen. Maybe we'll say made in USA, good condition, case, no case, whatever. It's kind of a potluck. You really don't know unless you call the stores directly and ask them to send you pictures, and even then, I'll send you some of the pictures they sent me on other guitars in the past. It's not anything that's really going to tell you the overall condition or anything about that with the guitar. That being said, when you compare that to Reverb, you can find a billion pictures of everything, a lot more detail, descriptions, the weight of the instrument, what year the instrument was made, the overall condition. You can talk directly to the seller and they'll be, for the most part, pretty quick about getting back to you with any specifics that you may have. With Guitarcenter, it's kind of, you have to do a lot more work, and it's not like you're getting that much of a better deal 90% of the time. So, I mean, take that for what you vary. For example, I bought a 339 Gibson from them like a few months ago, and when I was asking the guy my questions on the phone, I'm like, I really would like to know the weight, and he tried telling me it was 4.5 pounds on their scale. It was not 4.5 pounds. It was like almost closer to 7. But, you know, and that guitar, that was almost a $2,000 purchase. I assumed it would come with a case because it was a made in Memphis Gibson. It did not come with a case. And with today's PRS, also an American made instrument, near $1,000 is what I paid for it. And that also didn't even come with a gig bag, but doesn't say that in anything on it. So I guess, you know, how can I be mad? I'm not the person responsible for, you know, putting that up there, I guess, and it's kind of, the onus was on me. And that's a problem when you're shopping at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep for guitars. Sometimes you just kind of impulse buy, say I love you. So that's kind of on me, not on them. But still, it should say whether it comes with the case. Come on. Again, on Reverb, you have so much more information at your fingertips. You also have a really cool tool on Reverb that will tell you what that model, the actual market value is and what they've sold for in the past. So it kind of helps prevent you from getting ripped off as the buyer. As the seller, Reverb, I mean, I got some issues with them, but that's something that we'll go over a different time. However, as a guitar buyer, you'd be hard pressed to convince me that buying on Guitarcenter would be a better, smarter idea than buying on Reverb.
Alright, so here's where we start. First of all, this guitar wasn't even taken with a rag to be cleaned at all. There's rust on it. It's pretty just filthy, quite frankly. This, I don't know. Guys, it's a screw. It's a Phillips head screw. All you have to do is screw that down. That's sad. And on the other side, they just didn't remove some sort of strap lock system. Very strange. The frets, you can kind of see. They're disgusting. This isn't something I'm too mad about, because this happens and just shows like people really don't take care of their stuff. But I can fix a lot of that on my own here. But none of this is pictured, and that's a beautiful headstock. It's filthy, but it's beautiful. There's so much with this guitar that, look at the top here, it's fine, but if you really zoom, you can see right where my thumb is a little bit. Not gonna focus. Yeah, see, there's kind of like paint issues there on underneath those two tuners, and then on the bottom, another issue right there, not in the photos. But as a whole, this instrument, it's little things. If you bought this guitar on Reverb like this, unless it was really stated that this was the condition, you probably wouldn't pay anywhere near what I paid, and I still got a good deal on it. Luckily, I can do the work myself. But that being said, yeah, so again, issues. This, guys, that had to be screwed in, that's it. The guitar wasn't even cleaned with a wipe of any sort. We have a lot of rust here. The pickup, that's an easy fix too. Not done. Overall, the guitar will be fine when I'm done cleaning it and setting it up and fixing it. But yeah, that, you got a chip on the bottom, which is fine, but not pictured. Again, that's the transparency thing is a big contributing factor here. Just dirt, man. It's just grimy. This is all stuff that when you're selling a guitar, you should be taking pictures of it accurately. And you should be, at the very least, even if you don't know how to set a guitar up, you're like, hey, I don't know how to set this up, but, you know, clean the thing. Everybody can clean the thing. So Guitarcenter, really low standards compared to the rest of Reverb. And we'll just go down here, we'll look at the frets. You can see all of that dirt and corrosion on the high E there, all the way down. So, let's try and get this thing to life. If you're a guitar player and you don't use this on your frets, oh man, you're missing out. Absolutely magical. Click update, let's look. The frets. They just cleaned them. They're filthy. She's looking great now though. Gotta keep going on the rest of her. Ugh, she needs help. As you can see, I got the pick guard off, and it would appear, looks like Coca-Cola spilled on this poor guy. Looks like it says 4/21/2016. Yep, and it's the original finish, and there's obviously no top on it, so it's one solid piece of mahogany. Got all the rust here on the screws. Ugh, this poor guitar, dude. Just want to show you how bad the strings were. Look like they haven't been changed in ages. They're just disgusting. Again, ugh, just the little things. Alright, so we're all done with the PRS, and let's have a look at how she came out. Added in nice strap locks, white pick guard, cleaned it up really nice. Looks fantastic. The frets, oh, you saw them originally. Amazing now. Very clean. Ready to go. It's a really, really pretty instrument. This pink PRS, I really like it. I think it's a good guitar. I haven't even played it. I'm sure you've seen by now, it wasn't in the best shape. I cut my middle finger right on the base of it when I was doing it, so I'm gonna let that heal up before I start using it to strum. So not really a playthrough demo, just kind of like all the stuff I had to do to get this guitar in shape that if I was the seller, which, you know, obviously I sell a lot of used guitars myself, I would have done all this straight away. I think it's unacceptable that Guitarcenter doesn't even remotely polish an instrument, remotely clean, with just like lazy clean. They don't even like take a cloth and wipe it off. They make no effort to clean the strings. They package it like shit, quite frankly. It was just loosely in bubble wrap, kind of bouncing around in the box. I can see why they're going out of business. I'll just say that. But what do you think? Would you buy a guitar from Guitarcenter? I don't think I'm going to again after this. It was just kind of right place, right time, and a few of the shops I shop at overseas didn't really have anything, and I saw that and I went for it. So thanks for checking it out. Be sure to follow us on social media, on Instagram, Audiomo Music, and our website, audiomomusic.com. Our shop updates pretty frequently. I think we got 2 or 3 up right now, 3 in transit from
Osaka, Japan. And yeah, so thanks for checking it out, guys. Take it easy.